What is forest bathing? Forest bathing is simply spending time in nature mindfully. Happy wendwellness. Today, we're going to be talking about the effects of forest bathing on both cardiovascular and overall metabolic health. Examine did a review of 14 different trials involving forest bathing and hypertension. So we'll get to you guys in a minute. Thanks for hopping on. Can't see you. What they found in these 14 trials was that forest bathing effectively reduces heart rate, blood pressure, physiological stress, and psychological stress. Not to mention improves blood markers of cardiovascular and metabolic health. Spend more time in nature. Of all the techniques utilized, forest walking was shown to be the most effective. And well, that makes some sense, right? Well, not only, let's talk a little bit about this. So not only do we come from nature, and so it's no shock that we should be spending some time in nature to be naturally healthy, right? We've done videos on grounding, aka earthing, here at wendwellness. And this is something that Examine says, we don't make recommendations on anything, right? Quoting them. But we can safely recommend that everybody should be spending more time outside, more time in nature, and in a mindful manner. So what do we mean in a mindful manner? We mean that you're being attentive and fully present and just soaking in everything around you. So what is so fascinating here is not only the fact that, again, it makes sense since the dawn of eukaryotic life, 1.5 to 2.7 billion years ago, depending on the source. Again, TBI says 2.7. We've evolved, right, to be in nature, from nature, and to be in nature, all at the starting point of green algae for eukaryotic organisms. But the fact that if you are present and you are just paying attention to what is right in front of you, you will never be stressed. You will never be stressed. Because if you're doing something that you were stressed about, like studying for your boards, well, you're doing it. Well, you're not stressed if you're doing it. You're taking care of it. It's the same as all our problems in life. You sit there and you start thinking about them instead of acting on them, you can become pretty stressed out, right? But you have to live in the moment, be mindful, be in nature more often. That's really what all mindfulness techniques have in common, is the fact that they're mindful, right? They require you to take care towards being in the moment, being present, just doing something, not thinking about shit, just doing something. Throwing a ball up and down on your back, squeezing the sand stress ball, yoga, deep breathing, meditation in general. All of these things involve you being present. Right? So go spend some more time in nature, guys, and be less stressed. Improve your cardiovascular health, your metabolic health. You owe it to yourself. Even if it's just every now and then during the week. Make sure you take some time to get outside, get in nature. And again, forest walking was the most effective intervention used across the 14 trials that Examine did this meta-analysis on. Happy birthday, Ryan Mankiewicz. Happy birthday, man. Manx, you know what I think of, dude? I think you, in like 6th grade, sitting at the lunch table, taking your legs and putting them over your head. I can't even... If my life depended, I don't think I could do that. So I'd have to rip it off. You would put both legs behind your head. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. It was really cool, man. So that's the first thing I think of. I also think of you coming over and playing poker and hanging out when I was at 50 Harding in Northport. It was always a pleasure chilling with you, man. You're laid back to say the least. And I hope you had a fantastic day today. I really do. It's forever your day in the book. Wendwellness, my friend. Know that we were thinking of it today. Let's say hi to the homies and get the hell out of here. We just hit the gym is why we're in the parking lot. Hein, what's up, man? Green Ace, Chubbers, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Ethan Breutman, how you doing? Mark Levine. BN Acolada BH. How you doing? Maxwell. Gvernier, what's going on? Claudio Frevieri, how you doing? Meg, what's going on? This is a parking lot I saw you the other day. How about that? Alocking G Josh, how you doing? Faraz 70. Al Halgal Josh. Holy shit, butchered that. Holly Drasser, what's going on, Holly? Haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a quick one, but I hope it was effective in sending the message that we need to spend more time in nature and be a little bit less stressed. Right? We might as well. It's David. How you doing, 2020? We'll see you tomorrow. Happy wendwellness. Thanks.